welcome to another mini episode of the Sartorial Geek podcast. I'm Jordan Ellis of Jordandene, and I am here with a self-care tip. We do a little mini episode every weekend to talk about tips of like different things that we care about, sometimes conventions, sometimes fashion, and this holiday season seems like a really good time to focus on some self-care tips. So this week's is one that I have used a lot in my life, but also forget about a lot. It is to grab a coloring book or a coloring page and color. It's like so relaxing, and I love it because I'm not super artistic, and so like the hard part is already done for you. And you can enjoy this activity at any skill level. You can take it as seriously or not seriously as you want, whatever feels best for you. There are some super fun nerdy coloring books. There are a ton of adult coloring books available at bookstores and craft stores and online. Jordandene actually for a while was working with different illustrators and artists to create free coloring book pages, and we still have them all. So if you go to jordandene.com, there's a freebies link at the bottom of the site, and we have like our archive of free coloring pages there. And Karen Hallion, who is one of our recent sponsors, has really, really, really cool and nerdy coloring pages for her patrons every month, which is amazing. So if you go to Patreon and type in Karen Hallion, you can, I think it's at any of her tiers, at any of the levels, you can get coloring pages every month, which is really cool. Hers are super legit. I love them. So that's like my little self-care tip of the week. It's really fun as an adult. Like if you haven't gone back to coloring, it's kind of different than I remember as a kid. And also depending on what type of supplies you have, or if you want to do a little shopping, you can use different things like you can use colored pencils or crayons, but you can also use pastels or different like watercolor markers. There are so many cool art supplies available that I don't normally use because I don't do a lot of art projects, but coloring is like the best entry level art project. And even if you aren't feeling especially creative, or you want to do something that feels creative but don't necessarily have the energy or want to turn your brain off, it can be a really nice way to just kind of take a break. You can put on some music, you can do it with friends, you can put on like a background show or a podcast, which is what I normally do. I've also used it when we have done Sartorial Geek art parties or like drink and draws, and I have a lot of creative friends, and so sometimes I pull out coloring books when my creative friends are doing other creative things and I feel like I don't have that type of thing to like do with everyone. It's been a fun way for me to still be involved and do something that's at my level, and it honestly really is so relaxing. It feels kind of silly, but honestly it's like a really, really nice break, and I cannot more highly recommend giving it a try if you're feeling stressed out or you like are trying to get your brain to relax. It's a really calming activity. So try it out. If you do, share a photo, tag us. It'd be really fun to see. And have a really great week. Stay nerdy.